Caution.
Jesus Christ, Sidhu, he's had enough! Christ! What is he doing? He's snapping at the dogs of war!
To witness history.
I'm beating the living hell out of this, man. The show hasn't even started yet. We can't even start. We can't even show the opening package. This man is going crazy. Jesus, no, Sidhu, don't do it!
And now, live from Madison Square Garden, White Prime Wrestling presents RELAPSE.
How good does it feel to be back home, baby? Live from Madison Square Garden, New York City, White Prime Wrestling presents the RELAPSE pay-per-view. It's been a while. Good to see you. How's the children? Let's go get into this show right now. We got some high-stake action on the way. And we're about to set this game on lock indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Oakland, California, weighing in at 273 pounds, Mr. Money in the Bank, the Sauce Man, Sports Entertainment, J.R.
Let me refresh you on your memory from the last White Prime Wrestling show we had. This man, J-Laws, climbed on top of a ladder to reach that briefcase, which guarantees him a contract or a shot at any title he wants, at any time he wants. He could use that tonight for all we know. Last time at Brawlhalla, we had a lot go down. New people arriving, new champions being crowned. And speaking of new people arriving, here's one of them right now coming out to the ring.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Spell Machine, Jaden Shadow.
The so-called best built machine, a protege of, from what it looks like at least, a protege of the Saint Cody Fulper, a new acquaintance of Trey X. Last time we saw this man, hell, the first time we saw this man, he interrupted the match between Cody and McFreeman. Stopped Freeman from pinning Cody. Cody had that match lost. But this man stopped it. And then all of a sudden, him and Cody come out and just bump into Trey, and Trey joins them. It's like some new pack or alliance, but I do not know what's going on. But either way, Jaden Shadow, the best built machine, is in action tonight, first time one-on-one. And I don't know if anyone else is going to join him at ringside, but he seems to be alone out here tonight. Cody Fulper in the main event later on, Trey X as well defending his Intercontinental Championship. All that to come later, but right now we got J-Laws and Jaden Shadow. From what I've heard, this man is pretty talented, pretty aggressive, and pretty intimidating. And here we go, back to the action. Welcome home. J-Laws now trying to break the spine of Shadow right there. But Shadow gets back up, picks him up. What's he going for here? Oh, breaking the leg of Jay. And now working on the arm, trying to take J-Laws down. Just like that. Picking J-Laws up, the sauciest man in sports entertainment. Both of them tie up now. J-Laws now with the upper hand. And the ref trying to tell him to get off him, which he does. And holy! A brilliant move by Shadow right there. Just bouncing off the corner and going into some sort of lucha DDT. Although we are back home, I am still alone on commentary, like my love life, like my social life, and like any life. But J-Law's going for the pin because none of that matters. But Shadow kicks out. And now, Shadow kicking J-Law's right in the gut. But Laws shakes it off. And now, J-Law's snapping on that neck. Delivering some elbows as well. Sauciest man in sports entertainment. You don't call him that for a reason. That reason I do not know, but a lovely drop kick nonetheless. And J-Laws now misses with a springboard moonsault. And Jaden Shadow stomping on the back, just stalking J-Laws with those big beady eyes. Big, beautiful blue eyes. Also quite haunting and just kicking his head in. And now, in the corner, what's he going for here? Just pacing up and down like a madman, and a big knee by Shadow. This could be it right here. About to put J-Laws away just like this. But J-Laws now, not having it. Slapping Shadow around. And kicks him right in the head. J-Laws now looking to end this. Already first match of the night. And J-Laws go for this vintage maneuver right here. I do not know what he calls it, but it's pretty deadly nonetheless. Go for the pinfall, count at 1 and at 2, and Shadow kicks out at 2. I thought he had him right there. But Shadow now. But Jay just clothesline him out of the blue. And into the corner we both go. Big forearm by Shadow. The best built machine. Lovely suplex too. That is one I have not seen. That is one suplex I have not seen because that was so nice with that finesse. Ooh, spicy. J-Laws. Now Shadow with the kicks to the leg. You want to stop J-Laws from moving too much as well. And the power of Shadow just picking up Jay and dropping him on his head. J-Laws looks out. I was proven wrong. J-Laws is still in this thing. But Shadow wants to finish him right here, right now, as Fatboy Slim would say. But Jay is not having any of it. Slapping Jaden around. And a big brain buster by the one who has the game on lock. And now going for a beautiful springboard maneuver. What a shooting star by J-Laws. J-Laws in full control. Jaden on the apron. And just taking him down like that, going to the top. What's J-Laws going for here? Can't be good anyway. Oh, but he misses, lands right on his backside. That has got to hurt. But he's shaking it off pretty well. These two just fighting at the ringside area. And Shadow now stalking his prey in the middle of the ring like a creature of the night. Just throwing up those high kicks. Bringing him to the apron. And slamming him back down. J-Laws bounces like a ragdoll. But he throws hands back again. And he goes over the top rope. Landing on the apron. Shadow now. Snapping him back in. Beautiful kick to the back. Perfect timing. Perfect positioning. Shadow has this in the bag from the looks of it. And now picking him up. What's he going for here? Slamming him down. He goes for the cover. Count of 2. And Shadow picks up his first win in Y Prime Wrestling tonight. Unbelievable. And not really unbelievable, but still impressive. J-Law's bringing out everything he's got. Pretty good show by J-Law's here tonight, but it wasn't enough. Jade and Shadow just knew how to turn it.
Here is your winner, the Spell Machine, Jade Shadow.
And I wonder what his friends or acquaintances or peers or whatever the hell they are thinking about this win. Sure to hell they must be watching backstage. Congratulations, Shadow. But here's one of the men who's gonna be in the main event later tonight. The original warrior, Mick Freeman. Get ready. He's got this could be the biggest fight of his life. Good luck, soldier. But more action on the way. It's been a while since I heard that song. Probably too long since I've heard it. Relentless. Aggression. Passion. 3 words that describe this man. Absolutely driven by those words. Unfortunately.
The following contest is set for one fall. Making its way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 265 pounds, the relentless Jade.
Unfortunately, last time we seen this man, he didn't get the win he was looking for. But he got the love of these fans in exchange. Jade and Chase in action tonight here in a sold out Madison Square, baby. The world's most famous arena. And if you notice too, the Y Prime Wrestling crew has been got a major upgrade in terms of camera quality. Everything looks so crisp and a high def 4K. I mean, I'm not sure about the 4K thing, but it still looks nice enough to eat and sleep with, or whatever the hell you want to do with it. Jade and Chase, everyone. New York is loving this man here tonight. They know they're gonna expect a fight with this fella. And the same can be said for this one coming out to the ring. Had an absolutely extreme match at Brawlhalla. Did some crazy things in that match too. I didn't think he was
And the opponent, making his way to the ring from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 265 pounds, the bounty hunter, Johnny B.D.
Like I said, he did some extreme things that I did not think he was capable of doing. And this could be a new leash on life for the man known as Johnny VG, the bounty hunter. I don't know. He may have lost that match, but I think he's found a certain edge to him. I think he's in his element. He looks in his element here tonight. the big fight we got here tonight, and it's only the second match. I don't mean to get a big win over the likes of Jade and Chase. Same could be said for Jade and what would it mean to get a big win over the former world champion. I nearly forgot that fact. Well, like I said, I think Johnny VG is coming back into his element. And Jade and Chase embracing a new one of his. And here we go, Jade and Chase now on top of VG. Luke Des press punching away with the fists. Not that he'd do it with the feet, cause that would be kicking. But Johnny VG is back up. Jade now slamming this Johnny's gut onto his knee. Picking him up with a gut wrench. Looks like he's going for a suplex, and yes, he does indeed. A gut wrench suplex by Jade and Chase. But Johnny now. Big boot by VG. Taking Jaden down. And Jaden now picking up VG like he's a piece of meat. And Johnny tossing him around. Johnny throwing those hands. Always vicious with those hands. Ducks under. And a big... I don't know what to call that, but it was impressive. And Jaden Chase now with a delicious spine buster. Spine right on the pine, as they say. VG now. Vintage brain buster. Looking to end this. And Jaden goes up on top of his shoulders, but what goes up must come down. And he goes for the cover. This could be not even a kick. Count of one. His feet were in the ropes, I believe, but Johnny VG just tossing him down. And VG now getting booed by a New York crowd, even though this man is from Buffalo. Clothesline, absolutely vicious. But that is not pretty whatsoever. All the superstars in the back looking for him. Pick up a win here tonight. I don't want to say new season, but new episodes of Live Prime Wrestling are coming. So it is, I guess, a sort of a new era. Even though our new era wasn't that old. But Johnny VG in full control. Let's not deviate from the match. VG just slowly taking care of Jaden, but Jaden, big clothesline to the bounty hunter. They're relentless, picking Johnny up now. And snapping away at the back of Johnny VG. Slowly getting to his feet. Jaden's going up to the top rope, but he's very slow at doing so. Johnny VG now has Jaden on the top rope. This can't be good. This cannot be good. Both men on the top rope. And a giant suplex in the center of the ring. But Jaden gets back up. Johnny throwing hands. Tossing Jaden out into the corner. Misses with a splash from the looks of it. And a big haymaker by Jaden Chase. Taking Johnny down. Like nothing. Jaden now going for the vintage maneuver right here. Lifts both arms up and a big pedigree to the bounty hunter. The ref is going in. He's hitting the mat. Count at 2. And Johnny VG kicks out at 2. Now, VG just tossing Jaden to the side. Bringing him up. Put him in the corner. Gonna try something else. A little super kick to the leg. Why don't you? And a beautiful sunset flip by VG. Landed Jaden right on his head. And Johnny VG picks up the win. Let's see those replays again. Jaden had him after that pedigree, but VG with a big boot here and there. And a brain buster just aiming for that head of Jaden. Pretty brutal tactics, but it worked in the end. Again, that pedigree by Jaden Chase, I thought it was over right there. Pretty vicious if you ask me. Look at that. Vicious, brutality. I need other synonyms. Where's my thesaurus when I need it?
Here is your winner, the bounty hunter, Johnny
Doesn't seem to be so happy with this outcome, even though he is a hometown boy of sorts. I think people really wanted Jaden to win. Jaden looking pretty upset with that loss. Johnny VG. But wait a second. He noticed Jaden trying to come in, but here comes the relentless Jaden Chase pounding away at each other. VG doing the same. He's not having any of this.
Okay, let him out.
I don't know if that was such a good move to do, Jaden.
Come on,
But Johnny VG pushing Jaden into the ref, still throwing hands at each other. And out of the ring, Johnny VG goes. But he's not having any of this. He's walking away. I don't think we've seen the end of that. Those two going at each other, but here's that group I mentioned. Must be studying for the match. Cody Fulford, the big man, the Saint in the middle, in the main event later. Surprise, surprise, and another surprise. Well, not really, but it's been a while since we've seen this face. Welcome back.
The following contest is set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 220 pounds, the good boy.
The good boy Lukey Murphy having a rematch here tonight from Brawlhalla with the Beast of America, Nick Cowan. Unfortunately, didn't win last time. Nick Cowan got the better of him. But things can be different tonight. Lukey Murphy has a chance at redemption. I have to say, it's kind of a mixed vibe, or like aura I'm getting in the arena here tonight. When this man comes out.
And the opponent, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 253 pounds, the Beast of America, Nick Cowan.
Beast of America. Nick Cowan has been unstoppable anywhere he goes. No one has been able to beat him clearly whatsoever. He's been putting people down left, right, and center, and front and back. You name it, any direction, and he's been going in those directions. I mean, he's even arguing with people on Twitter. He's not taking any BS. I was gonna say the S word right there, but I probably would have been fined if I did. But he's not taking anything from anybody. Just calling out people left, right, and center from all over the world. But right now, back into the rematch and big clothesline by Nick Cowan. Kicking Murphy in the back. Stomping on their head. Now Murphy getting back to his feet. Targeting Nick's head and a big flying clothesline. Nick Count taking Murphy down. Might see some resemblance of the last match here tonight. Murphy again with that high flying clothesline. The good boy and the beast. All we need is a priest to walk into a bar. And Count just stomping away. Trying to keep Murphy down because once he gets going, he can't be stopped. Taking Count down by the knee. Kicking him in the back. Not always nice. That can cause him some major spinal injuries. You'd be sleeping funny for weeks. Just kicking Count in the gut. And bouncing his head off the ring. Up the mat. But Count shakes it off. He has to get back up, and he does. This is with the kick, though. And now Murphy grabbing the foot. Got some sort of heel hook applied in. Count trying to grab the ropes, but he's getting out of it. Just throwing hands against Murphy. You gotta watch out for the Beast of America with those hands. Like, once he gets going, like Murphy, he can't be stopped. And just throw it in there with that crotch chop. And again with the stumps. And old lady went for that punch, but Murphy countered. Under the legs he goes. And slamming Count down. And back once again with the ill behavior. Beautiful moonsault by the good boy. And again just slamming his head off the apron. Now, I cannot see what he's doing, but it looks like he's biting his hand. The crazy SOB. Stomping away. Murphy back up on his feet. But into the corner he goes, but counters. But never mind, Nick out of nowhere, that giant Superman punch. But Murphy kicks out at 2. What a combination right there by both men. Now Count. Vintage Nick Count with that spinning DDT. He's put away so many people with that. But Murphy kicks out at 2. What are you thinking if you're Lukey Murphy here tonight? How do you put this man away? You cannot see him indeed. A little bit of 5-knuckle shuffle, baby. Trying to go for something with the legs there. Count just stomping away and... What is this? Ladies and gentlemen! That's Vince Griffin! The franchise, what's he doing here? He's been having problems with Nick Count for months! Or weeks, I should say, over a certain television. Wait a second! Okay, Murphy just capitalized on that distraction. Going for the cover now. 2. And Lukey Murphy picks up the win. Wait a second. I think that was from a different... That was from a UWA episode. Lukey Murphy planned this out. He knew he'd get distracted by someone he's been having beef with, Count. That was actually pretty smart. I don't know how to feel about this, people, but either way, Lukey Murphy has picked up the win, even if it was a fake video distraction. Played with Nick Count's psyche. Nick Count picked up the Arena Brawl, Hunter Baluki returned to favor here tonight at Relapse.
Here's your winner, the Dead Boy, Lukey Murphy.
I don't know how people are feeling. The franchise is not in the building, I don't think, but Lukey Murphy still picked up the win anyway.
What's up, Madison Square Garden?
What's up?
This place, the greatest city, New York City, the Empire State, the place I call home, has welcomed me back like the king that I am. Now, despite the fact that everywhere I look while walking around the city, with everything littered in horrible Halloween decorations, and all these weirdos dressed up in costumes, I mean, I even saw someone back here running around dressed up as a dollar store joker. I'm glad to be back amongst my people. While the show is being held in Manhattan, I took a trip over to the other side of the East River, into the superior borough of New York, that being Brooklyn, where all the real ones, such as myself, are from. Even though Nostradamus has such an eloquent vocabulary and a brain that transcends encyclopedias, that doesn't mean my roots have been ripped out from the ground. Brooklyn keeps me firmly planted in who I am. So tonight, I wholeheartedly intend to remind all these soft-ass people from all these whack-ass cities, states, and countries just who the hell I am.
Bit racist.
Now, what better way to do that than to stake my claim as one of the very best WPW has within its ranks? I mean, it's already a bona fide, legally classified, undisputed fact that I am leagues above the wannabes, never-will-bes, and has-beens that inhabit this roster. I shouldn't need to prove a damn thing. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Why? Because Johnny Nostradamus is generous like that. I will allow everyone to witness the seer, the man whose star shines so bright that he makes the sun seem like a dimly lit light. Tonight I will show my audience that this brain functions just right. This body is primed for a fight. A concrete victory is within my sight. The know-it-all that beats them all is going to make this one hell of a thriller night. So allow me a moment to give you a glimpse into the distant future. Me, middle of the ring with my arm raised, and a new Intercontinental Champion. Deuces.
God, I hate rhymers. Anywho, tag team title action underway. First title match of the night, baby. I've said baby way too many times, but let's do this. Hello again. It's good to see these two back together and with the tag team gold.
The following tag team match is set for one fall, and it is for the WPW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, the team of Byron X12 and Brandon Alexander. They are the WPW Tag Team Champions, Will and Cole.
Our favorite ring announcer just said it right there. They are the tag team champions indeed. Brandon Alexander, Byron X12, after having an emotional, just brilliant tag team match against the Testament, still coming out on top. Brandon and Byron won the tag team titles. I gotta say, this is one of the best tag teams in any promotion we've ever seen. And looking to successfully defend the titles here tonight in a historic matchup. It's the first ever husband and wife duo. First ever mixed gender tag team match for the titles of Live Prime Wrestling history. It's about to come on the way shortly. Oh, get him.
And their opponents, making their way to the ring, Ken and Andrea Washington.
Ken and Andrea Washington. Andrea could be the first woman in history to win the tag team title here tonight with her husband Ken. Again, tag team titles, anyone can go for them. Be it man, woman, woman. Any gender you identify with, anyone can compete for them. Maybe that's a good luck kiss tonight for them to pick the tag team titles.
Look what I'm whipping up. Look how I'm kicking up. I'm so fitted. I'm on Gucci.
That's what it's all about. Tag team back again. That match about to start up. Is about to get underway. The ref throws them up, letting all the people here in MSG know about what's about to happen. It's about to go down. And here we go. Ken starting for his side, Brandon for his. And Ken just slamming Brandon across the ring. Now, dragging Alexander's body. Alexander down already. Getting the hell kicked out of him. And Ken throwing vicious chop into his corner. He goes, Brandon. Able to counter kicks Ken in the head, but Ken comes back with an elbow, and Brandon kicking Ken's legs right off the bone. Ken goes into Brandon's corner now. Tags in Byron X12. Byron gets tagged in by Brandon. Picks up Ken. And beautiful tag team maneuver by Will and Hope. But does not phase Ken one bit. And look at the strength of Washington. Bringing Byron down to his knees. And now, Ken just dragging Byron around. But Byron's not having any of it. The Cruiserweight about to take control of this match. And a nearly beautiful combination, but just missed with the last move he went for. That wheel kick. But he's able to knee Ken in the head. And they're just stretching on Ken's arm. It looks of him trying to break it. And just bringing him around. Now, having Ken all tied up. Just stretching on the spine and the arms of Washington. Picking them up now. But the Cruiserweight got mine. Goes into the corner. And Ken tags in his wife. Here comes Andrea. What's this now? Look at the strength of Andrea Washington. And a beautiful tag team maneuver by Ken and Andrea. A powerbomb suplex. I do not know what to call that, but it was impressive. But Byron is back up. And he tags in Brandon. Here comes Alexander. I'd never thought of him, never thought he'd hit a woman, but here it is. I guess you can always expect the unexpected in Wide Prime Wrestling. Now picking up Sandrea. Sandrea sweeping Brandon down to his feet. And Brandon doing the same. Ken is not looking happy. I think he's the only one who gets to sweep her off her feet. But Zandrea about to dominate Byron X12. Tags in Ken. And look at the unprecedented strength of Zandrea Washington. Tossing her husband around onto Byron. But Alexander's able to toss Ken into the corner. And here comes Brandon Alexander tagged in, and a beautiful combination by both men, and a beautiful moonsault aided by Alexander. And now Washington back up to his feet. Oh, but misses with the cannonball senton. Brandon was able to get his knees up in time. Irish whip into the corner. Misses with the drop kick. Washington trying to injure that neck, and he does. Takes Alexander down. And Irish rips him into the corner where Zandrea is. Zandrea now being tagged back in. And a beautiful aided cutter by the Washingtons. I gotta say, both teams have been able to pull off great tag team maneuvers here tonight. Both Zandrea and Brandon tried to go for something there, but both missed. And now Brandon pushing Zandrea off him. And here he goes, sunset flip. Powerbomb. And now, Irish whip. Zandrea is now in Brandon's corner. And now, Hunter upside down. Oh, Ken trying to get back in, but the ref's not letting him in. Brandon now on the other side of the ring. I think he's going for it, ladies and gentlefish. Coast to coast. Right from the other side of the ring. He takes out Zandrea. And not in the good flirtatious type of way, but in the brutal, vicious, physical action, domination way. But she kicks out at 2. I genuinely believe Zandrea is probably the strongest person in this match right now. And tossing Byron to the side. I would not want to mess with her. Cross body, and now she's onto the other side, but Byron just did a backflip afterwards. Like it did not faze him whatsoever. And a T-bone by Zandrea. Taking her time to catch her breath. Byron is out, but he's back up. And now Zandrea has Byron on his shoulders and spins him around. Slams him down face first. Gotta say, this has been a pretty action-packed tag team match. Impressive maneuvers by all people on both ends. And here she goes now. I've seen her pull away so many people on the roster with this move. Plant sec. Bill. I don't think Byron's getting up after this. This could be it. Zandrea to pick up the tag team titles right now, but Byron kicks out at 2. The Irish whip to Byron in the Washington's corner. But Byron's able to counter. And Zandrea with an elbow to Byron. Back into the corner he goes. And again he's able to reverse. And now Byron taking Zandrea to his corner at the Will and Hope side of the ring. And here comes Brandon again. And a vicious gut to the... What the hell? Just beating the hell out of this woman. An impressive combination, but blimey does that look like it worked. But Zandrea was able to shake it off. And I guess you're supposed to shake it off anyway. I don't think people would be here if you were able to shake it off. It's Andrea with a big splash in the corner. And a big clothesline by Washington. Taking Alexander down. He's still out. Just waiting now. What you got in mind? And the unprecedented strength by Andrea Washington. Thrown hands now. Got to pick Brandon up, and Brandon able to slip away from that. He's not having any of that going. Retreating now. Brandon tags in Byron. It's Andrea X12 in the ring. It's Andrea planting Byron's head face first. I think she's looking to call him a day. Picking Byron up, but Byron now rolling over, going for the pin. Beautiful counter by X12. This could be it, too. But Andrea kicked out at 2. And X12 now. Dropping Andrea right on her head. Count at 2 and she still kicks out. And Byron just taking in the energy from this New York crowd here tonight. But Andrea able to get back up to her feet. And Byron does the same. Nearly took out Andrea. But unfortunately she was able to counter. She was able to avoid that sliding knee tackle that Byron was going for. Just tossed Byron to the outside. The power of this lady. Unprecedented power. And now trying to take out Alexander, and now both men are double teaming it. Kendra's watching on, looking angry as hell. The ref won't let him in. And Andrea able to deliver some receipts back. I don't know, she's taking quite a beating. Does Ken want the tag team titles, or does he want the safety of his wife to be first? It's Andrea now still on the outside at the count of 7. Washington can't win unless she gets back in. And she does at the count of 8. And now taking Byron to the corner. Byron counters. And a big Irish rip into the Will and Hope side of the ring. And now tossing Andrea out. What's he going for here? What does X12 have in mind? And a beautiful baseball slide through the bottom turnbuckle on the apron. I swear, I don't know how I describe that to the visually impaired. Now, Byron trying to retreat, tags in Brandon. There's Andrea throwing hands. Tossing Alexander into the Washington side corner. Brandon counters. So does Andrea. Just squeezing the life out of Brandon. And a big slam from Andrea to Brandon. Got the kicking, but Brandon able to counter. Just stretching and trying to choke that right there as Andrea. This is pretty brutal. This could be it. Brandon now just slowly applying that submission hold tighter and tighter, but he has to let go. As Andrea able to tag in Ken Washington. Here comes Ken. Big clothesline by Washington, but goes for another, but Brandon's able to counter. Brandon now with a big clothesline. Taking Washington down and a big leg drop, followed by a drop kick. And now Alexander going for that Brandon sunset flip power bomb. And about to go for the cover. Andrea now went to break it up, but just too late. Will and Hope have successfully defended the tag team titles. Brandon with that picture perfect sunset flip. But I don't know what to think. Andrea Washington took a beating throughout that match. Just look at that. I'd be in bed for like 12 hours straight after that.
Here are your winners, and still the WPW Tag Team Champions, Will and Hope.
Right away, congratulations, boys. A successful title defense by Will and Hope. Pretty good match, I gotta say, but Ken Washington not happy with the result. Comes in attacking both men.
Get out!
He is not happy. I don't know if I would be either. Andrea looks pretty hurt, but still.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the WPW Championship.
You meant the WPW Women's Championship.
I just wanna break the rules.
I can do that job so much better, right? I'm behind a desk, and I get to watch the action. The so-called Greek goddess. Probably the best women's competitor we have in Live Pro Wrestling. Although that is scarce, it's still impressive. Takes out both men and women. And tonight, she has a chance to be glorified as the women's champion.
It was a slight on my honor, so he deserved it. But we're talking about the most brilliant mind this world has ever seen.
She's gotta take out this woman first. After beating her, Andrea Washington in a triple threat match, Marley Freeman, out of all people, became the first ever WPW Women's Champion. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever think that would happen. All people, it had to be her. But either way, this is our first title defense, first one-on-one match for the Women's Championship. Things can go very differently when there's only two people in the ring. First one-on-one match, as I stated.
Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, Athena.
Tonight could be her night.
And the opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, he is the WPW World Heavyweight Champion, Marley.
World Heavyweight Women's Champion, might I correct you. I think he's just nervous tonight, but either way, it's all about the women's title right now. Marley Freeman about to put it on the line. And Athena looks focused and ready. That's what it's all about. And let's get this underway. Marley Freeman and Athena one-on-one. And I think Athena's been waiting for this for a while. Probably the whole reason why we have a women's championship in the first place is probably because of Athena to begin with. And she delivers a big clothesline to Marley. And Marley able to get back up. And now grabbing her by the head with a running bulldog, slamming her down. But Athena gets right back up, and a big knee by Athena. These two going back and forth, and a lovely enziguri by Marley Freeman. Picking her up now. What's she going for here? A suplex, picture perfect in the center of the ring. But getting back to her feet, but gets caught by Marley again. And now with a side headlock applied, trying to take the air over. Slowly trying to take her turn, catch her breath, but also take it out of Athena. But she's starting to kick. It looks like she's countering. Elbows to the gut of Marley and just tossing her back. Picking it up, but Marley now with a fireman's carry. And on the ropes Athena is, and slams her back. Just rebounds off that rope. Marley now with a monkey flip into the in the ring. Backs up into the corner, needs to catch her breath, and a vicious drop kick by Marley. Malicious intent by Marley Freeman here tonight. And Athena now with a bulldog of her own. Just stomping away on Marley Freeman. Getting back up Marley now. Slamming Athena down. Going for the cover. Count on one only, but Athena kicks out. Gonna have to do more than that. And Marley just trying to break the back for Athena. Now Marley's going up to the top rope. Have you seen her do this before, I think? Misses with the swanton. Athena gets out of the way, and now both women trading blows back and forth. And Athena now clobbering away on Marley Freeman. And now Marley tried to escape. She can retain the title even if she does get disqualified or counted out, so it doesn't matter to her. Just walking away from the big fight, but Athena now throwing hands and slamming her head into the apron. Tossing her back in. This could be Athena's moment. And she's not letting Marley Freeman ruin it. No sirree. Just stomping back away. Slamming the head of Marley Freeman. Waiting for her to get up. Telling her to get up. And she lays out Marley with that kick to the head. The ref goes to count, but it's only a count of 2. Athena is surely shocked that Marley kicked out of that. Irish whip now into the corner, both knees to the spine. But Marley's able to kick Athena right off her. And now Marley has Athena on her shoulder and just plants her on the rope. Get rope burn after that. And again with the side headlock, trying to take every last breath out of Athena. And it looks like it could be working. Ever so slowly and methodically, just squeezing the life out of her. Not pretty at all. And Athena throwing hands into the ropes. Marley goes, and a beautiful counter. I think she tried to go for a Hurricane Rana, but Marley counters it into a powerbomb. And now, go for it could be a butterfly suplex, but no, double knees to the gut. And I think Marley's going for it again. She tried it earlier and it didn't work out, but it could work right now. Goes for a frog splash instead, but Athena countered, but Marley got right back up, and now Marley misses with the high kick. And here comes Athena now with another bulldog. Just laughing at Marley. I guess she has every right to right now. She's in full control. And now, beautiful Frankensteiner by Athena. Go for the cover. This could be it right here. Marley kicks out at 2. Only at 2. Now, Athena. Power bomb to Marley. Go for the cover again. Count at 2. But wait a second. This is innovative. Has Marley locked in some sort of Boston Crab, but she gets out either way. That was pretty impressive, I gotta say. Ah, crap, I'm rhyming now. Again with those forearms. Taking Marley down. Beautiful kick to the head. This crowd is on their feet. But Marley counters. Throwing kicks. And now, beautiful real kick by Athena. Marley slowly getting up. Athena just watching and waiting. But Marley throwing hands. Shades of her brother. Misses with that big boot. But now, slams Athena down. Goes for the pin. And kicks out at 1. The strength of Athena pushing her back and just another kick to the head. And trying to tear the arm right out of its socket. Marley is in trouble now. Going for the pin. Athena could be champion right now. Count at 2. And she does it.
I just wanna break the rules.
Athena has won the women's championship here tonight. Let's look at that again. Marley missed with the swanton from earlier. And Athena delivering everything she's got. Big kick to the head. That could have been it right there, but it wasn't. Marley still kicked out at 2. And even then, Marley tried to do some moves of her own. And again, that vicious Frankensteiner, it's always gotta hurt no matter who the hell you are. And probably one of the most inventive maneuvers I see it. A big powerbomb into a Boston Crab.
Here's your winner and the new WPW champion, Athena.
Congratulations, Athena, the new women's champion in Y Prime Wrestling. And my God, was it well deserved. Well done.
The following contest is set for 1 fall. And it is for the WPW Intercontinental Championship.
Hometown hero, right here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Nostradamus. Or you should be calling him Intercontinental Champion if he wins here tonight. Or you could call him by his other name, which he isn't aware of. That alter ego known as Manson, who took out Johnny VG at Brawlhalla in a very extreme match. Very violent. But right now it's Nostradamus who is in charge of the body. The know-it-all, won-it-all. But can he win the Intercontinental Championship here tonight? That's a question I don't even think he knows the answer to. Always confident as ever, Nostradamus. Slowly taking in the love of this New York crowd here tonight, despite being from Brooklyn. It's the best representation White Prime Wrestling has got. Here he comes down to the ring, boys and girls. The Intercontinental Champion, the Exterminator himself, the Executioner. And if you notice, he's accompanied by a certain someone in the back. He's accompanied by Shadow, who competed earlier tonight in his debut match, beating J-Laws earlier. Looks like he's going to be in Trey's corner. Trey X, the Intercontinental Champion, after beating Jaden Chase at the Fairground pay-per-view all those months back, and after beating him again at Brawl Holla back in July. His first title defense, or I should say second title defense, sorry about that. Second title defense since Brawl Holla. First one since Brawl Holla. Second title defense in general of this range. And there she is. That's the gold everyone's been fighting for here right now.
Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Johnny Nostradamus. And the opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the WPW Intercontinental Champion, Trey X.
Looking at Nostradamus head on. Don't think Trey wants to play any games. I don't think Johnny does either. And that's what it's all about. Not the hokey pokey, but the Intercontinental Championship. Now let's get this underway. And Trey taking down Nostradamus with the ground and pound vintage maneuver by Trey X. Always brutal and malicious with that ground and pound. Going for the legs, but Nostradamus counters. But Trey counters whatever the hell Nostradamus was going for. But Nostradamus taking Trey to the corner. But Trey bounces back with a beautiful DDT by Johnny. To beat them all and seen it all. Gets reversed by Trey. And just slamming him down. The side suplex. Nostradamus went down, but he counters. Now Johnny tossing Trey out of the ring and just showing off, really. But Jaden Shadow picking up Trey X, his accomplice. And Nostradamus trying to pick up Trey, but did not work out. Trey now back in the ring. And Jaden Shadow just stalking Nostradamus. Trey just telling Johnny to get back in. And throwing hands now. This is vintage Trey X right here. This is with the knee. Johnny counters. And into the corner Trey goes. And a beautiful back elbow by Johnny Nostradamus. And what's he going for here? Another beautiful 450 off the bottom turnbuckle. You always gotta be careful with Nostradamus whenever you're around him. I was gonna say the F word. Thank God I didn't. I could have been fined yet again. But as I was saying, Nostradamus is a very quick person. You gotta watch out, because like, 1 second you'll turn around and bam, he's throwing it up 200 legs in the air, kicking you from all different directions. Like, watch this, he's up on the top rope right now. Giant fist to the head off the top rope. Jaden now not happy and just shouting at Nostradamus. Nostradamus just complaining back. But Trey got up. You gotta keep your eyes on your opponent, man. Big DDT by the Executioner. Delivering knees to the spine. Although Nostradamus may be quick, Trey X has that power play in possession too. Just look at him pounding away at Johnny. Like, he throws hands and all types of fists at you. You gotta be careful with that, but try to go for a spine buster and Johnny countered. And now Trey with a clothesline in return. And look at the size difference between these two. Look at how big Trey is compared to Nostradamus. Just bouncing Nostradamus off the ropes. It's a night and near day different size between these two. But now Nostradamus applying some sort of chokehold on Trey. Targeting the upper half, but Trey slowly getting out of it. Throwing hands, as I said, you gotta watch out for those fists. Probably the best pure striker of Y Prime Wrestling right here tonight. Of all time, I should say. Not just tonight. And now Trey picks him up, spins him around with that brain buster. But Nostradamus gets up to his feet. But Trey again with the fists. You gotta watch out for those fists. Nostradamus trying to take his time, but has him on his shoulders. Trey X just picked Johnny out of nowhere and a big GTS connects. Go to sleep. You have been executed. Count of 2, but Johnny kicks out at 2. And Trey just rubbing it in. Very unlike Trey X that we know, but I mean, it has been a couple of months since we last seen him. People change over time. Not to get deep or anything, but Nostradamus with a vintage knee to the face after that cartwheel. And now going for the pin, but the ref seems to be distracted with Jade and Shadow. I don't think Johnny even noticed. I don't even think he noticed that Jade and Shadow distracted the ref before he went for the pinfall. But vintage Nostradamus going for the pin right now. Count out 1 and a 2. But Jade and Shadow puts Trey's foot on the ropes. Getting involved in another match again. Oh my goodness. This is like this man's thing, just to get involved in good matches, isn't it? Despicable. But anyway, Trey X and Johnny Nostradamus, I should say. Going at it. I swear we have too many Johnnies as is. If we have a Johnny Ace coming in on a Johnny Morrison, I think I'd have to resign. But Nostradamus trying to go for a clothesline, but ends up in the bottom rope. And all that pressure on Trey X putting on Johnny Nostradamus, choking him. Trying to injure the neck. And now Jaden tossing Nostradamus back in. I don't know if the ref's seen it, but he's counting anyway. Kicks out at 0. But he gets back up. And a beautiful front wheel kick by Nostradamus. Both men on the outside now. But Trey, half Nelson suplex. on the outside. Misses with the clothesline though. Grabs the foot and brings his head to the top rope. From apron side now, Trey going for the cover. And only a count of one. Nostradamus says, what a counter's quick he does. Trey taking him down as well. Back in the executioner's control. Trey to exterminate the know-it-all, one-it-all. And a giant elbow to the face. Just begging him to get up. And a big back fist. Nostradamus is getting the bloody hell kicked out of him tonight. But gets back up to his feet. Counters. Trey throwing those fists. Johnny with one in return. Trey returns to his seat. Big suplex. Bouncing Nostradamus off the rope. And now, Trey X with the brain buster in return. This could be it right here. But only a 2. Stomping away now. Looking to end it. Put this one in the books. In the general knowledge bar quizzes at night, who beat Johnny Nostradamus at Relapse 2021? Going for the cover. This is it. Counter 2. And Trey X retains the Intercontinental Championship. Absolutely brutal. I don't know if Nostradamus had this in the bag or not, but Trey X, he was pretty vicious throughout. Even just laughing and begging Nostradamus to get up. Again, I don't know if Nostradamus had this won. He could have if Shadow didn't get involved. But look at this. GTS. Out of nowhere, in the center of the ring. You couldn't ask for another picture book ending like that. Unfortunate for Johnny Nostradamus. But congratulations.
Here's your winner, and still the WPW Intercontinental Champion, Trey X.
Congratulations, Trey X. Despite what happened, he is still your Intercontinental Champion. You don't have to like it, but you have to live with it. I don't know, man. I'm starting to think we're getting a new side of Trey X recently. That could be for the better, or it could be for the worse. Only time will tell. The two champions. The new women's champion and the world heavyweight champion. Right now we got an impromptu battle royal. Happy Halloween, people. Halloween's only a couple of days away.
The following contest is a 5-pack challenge. Introducing first, from the Queen City, weighing in at 177 pounds, Corey Awesome.
Corey Awesome with the Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales getup. Oh, I love that suit so much. It's so slick. I don't know if me as a white person could get away with pulling it off. I would like to try, but I don't know if that's offensive. So I'm not going to. Either way, Corey Awesome. I don't know if this was mentioned, but this is a 5-man over the top rope battle royal. And whoever wins this gets a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. 5 people. All in Halloween getup as well. Celebrating the holidays. This Spooktober. Not that Spider-Man is spooky, but still. I like me some Spidey. Oh, this monster isn't dressed up as himself. What is he dressed up as? Oh.
Making his way to the ring, from Juarez, Chihuahua, weighing in at 328 pounds, El Destripador.
I guess this is what Nostradamus was talking about when he said Jokers. It's a nightmare Ronald McDonald. I don't know why you go for this getup, but I don't know if I should be laughing or if I should be running. I am so confused. And I guess the people watching at home would be confused too if you've seen this walking up to you. He is indeed loving it, and he's indeed going to destroy everyone in his way.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Studio 69. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, member!
He's not dressed up as what I did. Oh, he is. Oh, he loves gold. Would you like a cigarette and a pancake? Oh, I love it.
Making his way to the ring, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Golden Boy, James Dalton.
What else could he have been? Gold member from Austin Powers. Oh, I love it so much. You know, he had his winky lost in a smelting accident, apparently. Not James Dalton, but Gold member. Spoilers if you haven't seen the movie. James Dalton. The only accident he might be pulling off tonight is actually tossing people over the top rope. And not by accident. Oh, but here comes the Enforcer. I wonder what he's dressed up as tonight. Oh, I cannot wait to see what... Ah, such a buzzkill.
Making his way to the ring, from Indiana, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Enforcer, Dustin Jeffrey.
Dustin Jeffrey's always known to suck the fun right out of everything. He had a big match with the Rocket Brawl Holler. He didn't win, thank goodness. But always sucking the fun out of everything. Always complaining when he doesn't have his way. This man is really despicable. Either way, 5-man battle royal. But I only see 4 people. The bell is wrong anyway. Well, Corey and Dalton. Destripador and Dustin. Corey trying to eliminate the Golden Boy, Gold member over there. And Destripador just tossing Jeffries to the side. Would you like some fries with that, Destripador says. Picking Dustin up, and Dustin counters, and Dalton taking on Corey. Gold member going to town on Spider-Man. And again. Dustin now. The More of a Burger King type guy, I guess. Giving these places free product placement here tonight. Dalton trying to take out Spider-Man. Corey Awesome. Dustin trying to get rid of Ronald McDistributor. But none of them succeed. And now Awesome and Distributor are going at it. And now Distributor has his sights set on Dalton, but Dalton picks Distributor up and slams him down with a suplex. Now both Dalton and Awesome are targeting Dustin. Tosses Dustin over the top, but Dustin hangs on. And gets back in. And takes Jeffries down just like that. Awesome now tossing Distributor into the corner. Just striking away. But Distributor not having any of it. But Awesome counters. Dustin now taking on Dalton. Out there. Toss him to the other side of the ring. And Corey taking down the Distributor with a cutter. Dustin now embracing everything. Taking out Awesome now taking out Dustin. And a sliding drop kick to Jeffries. The Distributor and Dalton going at it. And the strength of the Distributor. And now El Distributor about to toss Corey Awesome over the top. Corey struggling for dear life. Trying to fight against the Distributor. I don't know if he can hang on. And he just about saves himself. But Dustin targets Awesome now. But Awesome with a super kick to the gut. And now Dustin Jeffries with a vintage pile driver to Corey Awesome. And that was my bottle just exploding right now with the excitement. And Dalton, last man standing right now, picks Jeffries up, but Jeffries delivers a kick in return. But Dalton delivers one of his own. And Dustin Jeffries eliminates James Dalton from the match. And Jeffries trying to take out the Distributor. And sends the Distributor to the ground. Corey Awesome now clothesline to Jeffries. And Awesome receives a big Mongolian chop by the Distributor. And gets his head planted in too. For good measures. The Distributor now. I don't think he's going to be making any McFlurries. The ice cream machine is broken. Picking up Corey Awesome. And sends Spider-Man over the top rope. See you later, Corey Awesome. We are down to Jeffries and Distributor. And look at the strength of the Distributor. One of these men are gonna be facing for the Intercontinental Championship. But Dustin Jeffries slams the Distributor down. But I'm nearly sure this was supposed to be a 5-man match. But Dustin Jeffries tosses the Distributor out, and the bell is wrong either way. But where is the 5th man? I'm nearly sure the announcer said a 5-man match. I think Dustin Jeffries has picked up the win anyway.
Making its way to the ring.
Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. This isn't happening. He can't be the 5th man. He's the 5th man.
River State Hospital for the insane. Weighing in at 220 pounds, Nancy.
Oh my goodness, he's the 5th man. Johnny Nostradamus' alter ego. How the hell did he get changed so quickly? Dustin Jeffries looking pissed right now. Jeffries had this match won, but again, it was a 5-man. It was supposed to be a 5-man battle royal. This is the, ladies and gentlemen, this is the alter ego of Johnny Nostradamus. The sick and twisted son of a gun known as Manson, who we seen at Brawl Holler beat the living hell out of Johnny BG, including with the likes of fire, wood, ladders, tables, barbed wire. You name it, he used it. I see Dustin Jeffries is on the outside, but you have to go over the top rope to be eliminated in a battle royal. I don't blame for going to the outside. This is really weird to be looking at. I guess it wouldn't be Halloween without some craziness in our lives. I think this match is gonna continue. Manson and Jeffries now, 2 final participants in the battle royal. Both men lock up and Jeffries now in control. Punching away at Manson. Now, tossing Manson into a corner. Dustin Jeffries picks him up. But Manson gets out and a neck breaker to Dustin Jeffries. And this isn't the same Manson Jeffries used to partner around with. A completely different Manson, I should say. Just very ironic that this is happening. Could you imagine if Manson, going to town on Dustin Jeffries, by the way, wins this match tonight? He gets some sort of a rematch against Trey X, or kind of. I don't know how to explain it. He does, but he doesn't. But Jeffries still in contention for this thing. Not having any of it. Punching away and delivering elbows. But Manson puts Jeffries in the corner. And again, Jeffries does the same, just clubbing away on Manson. Then the power of Jeffries tweaking on the spine, trying to bend it. The human spine is not supposed to bend that way, let me assure you of that. And now, beautiful DDT by a disfigured man. Picking him up now. What's going on inside that sick-headed Manson? What's going on inside that corrupted mind of Dustin Jeffries? Jeffries is really not happy about this. He was on social media recently calling Why Prime Wrestling vile and how he should be in the world title picture. Jeffries really wants to be on the top again of Why Prime Wrestling, as everyone should. And now tossing Manson into the corner. But Manson counters. Now to drag Dustin Jeffries onto the ropes, it looks like. And a big super kick by Manson out of nowhere. Manson picks up the win. Oh no, indeed. What does this mean?
Here's your winner, Manson.
I don't know how this personality switching works, but does Manson get the match? Or does Nostradamus show up against Trey X again? This is gonna be some spooky stuff going on. Happy Halloween indeed. What happens now? Who does Trey X face? Which ego does he go on to face? I don't even think this man knows what the hell is gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank Dom Tolliver for the official theme song for White Prime Wrestling Relapse. After Party. Listen to it on Apple Music, listen to it on Spotify, listen to it wherever you get your music. After Party by Dom Tolliver. What a song it is. I am pulling up at the after party after this show, because it's main event time. A big fatal 4-way match. Literally the biggest fatal 4-way match in the history of White Prime Wrestling.
The following contest is your main event of the evening. And it is for the WPW World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 285 pounds, Mick Freeman.
Biggest match ever, both physically and figuratively. Mick Freeman. This could be a big night for Mick Freeman. He could become the first. I love when he does this. I love when he says that. But Mick Freeman could have his first world championship here tonight. This could be a make or break situation for this man. Been months since Brawl Hollow. You don't know what's going on inside these competitors' heads. If stakes are still high. Between these men, Cody Fulfer now the Saint.
Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 330 pounds, the Saint, Cody Fulfer.
Cody Fulfer has only had one match in White Prime Wrestling, and here he is now in the main event of the biggest comeback show we've had. But that's not to say Cody doesn't deserve it. This man has made a name for himself wherever the hell he went. Or wherever the hell he's been. Former world championship wins under his belt. About to add another one here tonight if he can. As the Motorhead song says, you better run. Again, this is gonna be a big fight. Especially for this man. This man, I don't know if people seen it earlier, but before the show even started, went on a rampage. I think he tried to set someone on fire. It looks like he was taking out the dogs of war. I don't know what the hell the situation is. I don't know how he's out here tonight. But the Omen, Sainu, is here.
Making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Omen, Sainu.
I mean, it's always safe to make sure no one else gets involved in the match. But that was pretty extreme. I know Sainu can get very angry at times. And intense. I think that's why he's been one of the greatest world champions we ever had. And he really wants to be a world champion yet again. And I, for one, would love to see him as world champion. But he has to face some sort of consequence for going that far over the line, doesn't he? I don't know. But either way, fatal four-way action. That was in the past. Let's focus on the present. Sainu looking to become the World Heavyweight Champion yet again. For, I believe, the fourth time. Third or fourth time indeed. The Alpha Mate. Looking at Mick Freeman, a former tag team partner, I should say, in the past. And Cody Fulfer, who he's had history with. And now we await. For this match. I don't like it, but I do have to respect it. I don't like how he won the title, but that ending of that match was incredible. He nearly picked Sainu up from the air and punched him, knocked him right out. But of course he didn't do it by himself, he did have help during the course of the match. But either way, here he is, World Heavyweight Championship around his waist and all.
Making his way to the ring, from Manchester, England, weighing in at 281 pounds, he is the WPW World Heavyweight Champion, Buster Gibbs.
And he's had the title since July, even though this is his first defense since we've been on a hiatus. It still counts as a reign, I suppose. This is his first title defense here tonight in a fatal four-way match nonetheless. Does he deserve it? Probably not. Probably does. Either way, he's got a big challenge right in front of him here tonight. And that is what it's all about. Main event time. There she is. Mick Freeman, Cody Fulford, Sainu, and Buster Gates. And the bell rings, and Freeman goes after Sainu, Cody after Buster. Totally not what I was expecting. But either way, these four men, giants I should say, are going to town on each other. Buster punching Cody Fulfer. But Mick Freeman looking at Buster. Again, former tag team partners too, many years ago. All these men do have some sort of history with one another, with the exception of Buster and Cody. But Freeman going to town on the Omen. And Paladin's facing the ground. Cody just trying to take out the world champion. Trying to take out probably the biggest dog in the fight. The big one with all the gold. And I gotta say, Mick Freeman is going to town on the Omen. I was not expecting this. But Buster, big gut punch to Cody Fulfer. And now, big axe handle by Buster to Cody. Sainu and Mick on the outside. Tossing Mick Freeman to the other side of the arena. Cody Fulfer taking out Buster. And Buster take returns a favour to Cody. Cody tosses Gates into the corner. Big clothesline, and Nick Freeman has Sainu on his shoulders into the steel steps. Goes Sainu. These two just fighting by table side over here. Buster squeezing the life out of Fulford. I don't think I've ever seen so many big men in one space at the same time. Now, tossing Cody to the outside, just taunting the Saint. Don't hit me, please. And Buster still in full control. Sainu getting the advantage, upper hand on Nick Freeman. And slamming Freeman's head into the apron. Sainu now. This with the big haymaker, Freeman counters. Buster is just dominating Fulford in the ring. And going for the pinfall. This could be it for Fulford. This is an elimination match, I should mention. So, no matter who gets pinned, the last one who does not get pinned or submitted becomes the world champion. Now, the four-man switch roles. Buster and Cody on the outside, Sainu, Mickey on the inside. And tossing Cody into the ring post. The steel bar. And Sainu just tossing Freeman around too. What a night. It's been a relapse here, people. And Freeman gets tossed into the ropes. Sainu is in control in the center of the ring. Cody beating the hell out of Buster as well. But Buster returns the favor again. And Sainu taking out Nick Freeman. Sainu on a detour right now. Bringing the pain to Freeman. Cody's doing the same to Gates as well. Sainu now picking up Freeman in the air. Slams him down with the spine buster. Vintage maneuver by the Omen. He's looking to put the original Warrior away right now. Picks him up. And slams him down. Sainu going for the cover now. This could be it for Mick Freeman. Counter 2. And Mick Freeman has been eliminated from the match. We are down to 3 men. Sainu, Buster Gates, Cody Fulford. Who's walking away with the gold? Sainu now going after Cody. Picking up Cody like he's nothing. The absolute strength of the Omen. He may not be the tallest, but he's probably the strongest here in White Prime Wrestling. I think the height game goes to Cody, but I don't know. I guess the winner of this match will prove that question, won't it? Cody now taking out Buster, throwing hands against Gates, the world champion. Big shoulder block by Buster Gates, and Buster going after Sainu with a big sleeper hold, choking Sainu, putting him to sleep and taking him down. And Buster just rubbing it in as he always does. Go for the pin. Sainu kicks out at 1. And now Buster Gates stomping on the face of Sainu. And Sainu just tossing Gates to the side. And Gates doing the same to the Omen. And Cody does the same for Buster. Only gets back in the ring. And Cody Fulford now has Buster Gates right where he wants him. It looks like it. Both men tried to team him up on each other, and Cody takes both men down. Cody now kicks Buster in the gut, and he goes for the higher power bomb. Fulford, the Saint pins, going to pin the champion. Counter 2, and we're gonna have a new world champion. Cody Fulford's just pinned Buster Gates. And now The Omen, Sainu, Cody Fulfer. Who's gonna walk away with the gold? And Cody putting Sainu on top. Oh, I don't like the look of this. I do not like the look of this. Oh my Jesus! Jesus Christ! Did that just happen? Did that just happen? Both men are down on the ground. I don't think this match can continue. I think Cody hit his head when he came down there as well, but Sainu was out too. What's gonna happen now? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time, but we'll see you next time, I guess.